Andrew, can I just ask you? Hi. How's it going? Like, more than any other team, you guys have played back to back at this tournament, and you obviously went 75 against South Africa. I know you came off earlier than normal last day out, but how do you guys feel physically, think, as a group bouncing into this game, having played all those games and with high ball and play last weekend as well?
Yeah, like obviously, like you said, it was a very high ball play time last week, but we're looked after incredibly well by our coaches, and we're feeling like we've just started the tournament nearly. Like we're mentally fresh and physically fresh as well coming into this weekend. So yeah, I think that's incredibly positive for the whole team to be like that. And like I said, we've just been really well looked after.
You're one of the players, you're both players who come on the scene when there's been relative parity in this relationship. You've beaten them, you've lost to them. It's been a really good rivalry during this time. Compared to how you felt about the All Blacks growing up, how have you kind of demystified that jersey and that team?
Yeah, like obviously Irish rugby has come such a long way, even in the last 4 years since the last World Cup. But I remember like growing up watching the All Blacks, and I remember John Alongo, he was my favourite player growing up. I had the chance of meeting him when I was younger as well, when they came to play in Dublin. So yeah, like they're an incredible team still, like, and they'll be a huge challenge for us this weekend. But yeah, I think we can take a lot of confidence from our previous encounters with them. Yeah, I'm just background ability, and we have that belief that from our previous performances against.
Andrew, to what extent do you feel that Ireland back row is reinventing, like Ireland front row is reinventing front row play? Last Saturday in 48 minutes you managed between 12, 11 and 11 tackles, I think, with just one miss. Is there a sense that something's evolving, or that as a unit that you've got something, the three of you together?
I'm not sure it's just us reinventing it or anything, but I think it's just the way the game is going. It's an incredibly fast game, and given the fact that the ball play time was so high last week, we were just forced to get through a lot more work. So, hey, look, it's just how I think we've been conditioned, how we've been prepared, especially in our pre-season. Our SEC coaches have prepared us incredibly well physically, but we've also been really well mentally prepared by Gary Keegan, our kind of mental skills coach. So it's about kind of bringing yourself to that kind of dark place in your mind where you know you're going to have to get through a lot of work, but it's really kind of you take a lot of confidence from the guys either side of you as well, being able to get through so much work.
Does Paulo come involved in that tackling, defensive playing, rugby playing thing?
Yeah, like Paulie would be kind of all over a lot of things. Like he'd take a lot of his previous experiences playing. Like he would have known better than a lot of other people just kind of what it takes at this level, and kind of where you have to go mentally as well as physically in the game. So he's obviously been a huge addition to the squad, and for all, not just forwards but also for the backs as well.